You didn't hear anything. Nobody back here, like, moving bodies around and cutting skeever tails off or anything.
Over here.
Apparently, when I'm using, like, the fire bolts, it's got to be giving me a much bigger area I'm hitting with in these little tiny arrows, because my aim sucks. May just be that I haven't really played it in a long time. But I've been playing Fallout, so there's really no excuse. Anybody else gonna crash my game for making them naked? No? We good? Well, that's interesting. Don't mean to hook up your kilt or anything there, buddy. Sweet spot? No. Oh. Yeah. Do do do. Take all the things. Apparently somebody else already took all the things. When I die, I want somebody to bury me with a bunch of gold pieces. Just so some archaeologist going through it someday, far in the future, would be like, wow, she must have been awesome. Look at all this gold. One can hope. If I were actually making the clothing that the Temptresses naturally wear, and if I run across one, which I'm sure I will, I'll point it out to you. They have like little stockings and belted shorts and stuff like that. It's actually very, very cool looking. And you have to collect the linen wraps to make the parts that have like a large amount of cloth. And that's really cool because I like seeing something that actually uses the linen wraps. They're so easy to get a hold of. I was shocked that the game itself really didn't have any uses for them. And even when we're talking about, that's a lot of blood. Even when we're talking about like the housing system from Hearthfire, you'd imagine at least, you know, hey, I can make this into curtains or something. Anybody else in here? No. Okay. So we got snake, snake, fish. Snake, snake, fish. Whee! I remember enough about this place to know there's skeevers at the bottom of there. Thief! I think I'll keep that book. So somebody told me that it's best to do this dungeon before you do your Thieves Guild stuff to start it out, and I'm guessing that book is why. Come on. Come on, you dirty rat. Come on. Like a boss. Last night, Jay and I were discussing the whole loot system in MMOs and how it's changed over the years and how we're seeing a lot more that are taking up the area loot systems or room loot systems.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but
Douchebag says what? Anyways, that more stuff is doing the whole group loot, room loot, and how difficult it was back in things like EverQuest 1 to get a reasonable, use my sword, get a reasonable amount of stuff together and then to AoE it all down and then have a problem where you're like, okay, I AoE'd everything down and now I can't loot any of the bodies because they're all on top of each other. Okay. Going down, Spider. You're going down. Come on. We'll do this. Come on, Spider. Nope.
Kill it! Kill it!
Nope. Nope. Go away. Nope.
Kill it! Kill
No.
it! Don't let it get me! Help!
Nope.
Kill it! Kill it!
Nope. You can't get in
kill it,
here.
kill it.
Ah! Eh.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Alright, this is cheap. I've always, like, ducked in and out of the doorway. I didn't realize you could actually, like, get it caught in the doorway. Does that work? Yes, it works.
Kill it! Kill it!
Shut up. Alright, that was so super cheap of me. I didn't realize that you could catch it in there. I was waiting the whole time for it to, like, pop through the doorway as a punishment for that shenanigans. But you know what? If it works, right?
Help me!
Working as intended. Thank you for playing World of Warcraft.
Help me! Help!
How about I help
Over
you
here.
with an arrow
You
to
did
the
it.
back
You
of the
killed it.
head, buddy?
Now cut me down. Yes, help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I might just burn you alive. Can we do that? Trophy for killing. For what it's worth, I'm sure everybody watching this has already played this before and knows that he's a big freaking jerk who just runs off and doesn't give you what he promised, and he got what he deserved. At least that's how I'm going to justify it. All these people were buried with really, really lame stuff, apparently. Bury me with my guns on. That's the best way for me. Don't give me... Actually, you know what? I changed what I said earlier. Don't give me gold. Give me, like, gold-plated pistols. That would make me very happy in the afterlife. Gold-plated pistols with amethysts in the grip. I hear you. Yep, go investigate. It's a good idea. Solid plan. Shoot you! Oh, pressure plates make everything so much better. If I were not doing this on camera, I would be going through and looting all these little tiny corpses. Ooh, you're a bigger guy. I would like to know why every single one of these jerks can Fus Roda. Oh, you know. Ah! Buttons and things. You can level up. There's some health. Oh, dear God. Apparently, I have leveled up 3 times without actually putting anything in. I suck. Do archery, which is at 24 already. Very cool. Eagle Eye, I think, is the zoom in, isn't it? Yeah. Crit, steady hand, that slows time. Power shot. Recover arrows. Yes, please. Ranger is to... Okay, so I basically want all of these. What else is in here? Definitely on sneak. I think I decided I'm not going to do the dagger rogue thing, but I do want deadly aim, so I'm going to have to get the dagger bits for that to work. I hear my child moving around in the next room. I have 2 kids. They are 5 and 6. My 5-year-old was right at the cutoff for kindergarten, so we decided to not do it this year. That's why my playtime is always so limited, you know, just a couple hours a week, really, because I spend most of my time with him, but right now he is out in his living room playing Zelda, and I watched him for about 20 minutes or so, and then I came out here. I don't let him play very much in the way of video games, but he does get to play some. Be kinda hypocritical of me if I didn't. Whatever. I used to try to sneak through those things, but honestly, they made them do so little damage that in most cases, it's fine. The first time I saw them, I was still thinking of the ones from Oblivion that I had run into, which are like, you're dead if these hit you. These ones aren't nearly so bad. Sometimes there's a jerk hiding around the corner there. Come on down, buddy. Woohoo! Oh God. Go away. I guess it would make sense that I wouldn't be very good at sneaking past things, these things, because they are supernatural. Dun 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 dun. Oh God. Dun it. Woohoo. I know all we technically needed there was the claw. I do understand that. There's no reason not to go all the way through and get everything. Just get it out of the way. Never leave anything half finished. Scroll of Fireball. I would like to learn Fireball. I do suppose, although this is supposed to be a bow character, a rogue style character. Really couldn't hurt anything to have fire. Fire and evil kind of go together pretty well, right? Ooh, she had lots of pretties. What do we got? Skeevers, skeletons. It's hard to see. So happy they changed this Fallout-esque system for the lockpicking. I got really good at the tumblers from Oblivion, but God, they were annoying. Interesting tidbit. If you come back here at much higher level, like if you skip this whole initial quest chain altogether and just go level up and do side quests and do other things, and you come back here, this room actually has a shade in it. Lockpicking level up. Soul gem. Like, of all things to come out of a chest, that's probably the most beautiful thing I could get. Whose attention can I get? Come on through. Come on. Don't be such a pussy. Come on. How about that? Does that get your attention? Woohoo! Level up again. Actually gonna use my points this time. That does not look like a fun drop. The likelihood is that I will never ever use all of these ancient Nord arrows unless things get really bad. They are such crappy, horrible arrows, but I might get desperate. The arrow situation has not been fantastic thus far. It's not like being all magey where it's just like, oh, as long as I've got mana, I'm good. Excuse me, in this game it's magicka. These have always been really cool. I'm sure there's a description of it, like here's these kings. It looks like maybe they're going to their god, but the god looks like one of those priests, the dragon priest. So I can't tell. Maybe they're bringing these little kings here to a dragon priest. Either way, very nifty. So we need to get off of the claw the info for this. There you go. Bear. I think that might be a bee or a moth. Bear, bee, owl. That is not going to open it, Alis. Might be a dragonfly. We're gonna go with dragonfly. One must wonder exactly how heavy those doors are. This is the most talking I've been able to do in weeks, but you can hear my voice is already starting to go, nope. More to power learn. Force. Unrelenting force. Foos, row, mother, frackin' da. Come on. Aw, that sucked. This is not gonna end well. It never does. That's right. Boot to the head, na na. Boot to the head, na na. Give me fat loots. Your chest is full of suck, buddy. I am disappointed. Whee! Yeah. That's what I was looking for earlier. This chest, not so full of suck. One of the greatest features I think that has been added to the Elder Scrolls games, and I love, 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 is that the really long, convoluted, difficult to navigate dungeons get back doors. All about the back door. More chests. Thank you. Lots of materials. Probably shouldn't pick up random things. It's gonna get me killed one of these days. And an escape so that I do not have to run back through the entire thing. So I'm going to head back to town and give this guy his claw back, sell our fat loots, get myself heading out toward the town, and I'll see you guys for our next play. Bye. They see me thieving, they hating. Mine.